How's it going, everybody? Steven from M Retro here today with a new video, and in this video I look at games that are either obscure or they're hidden gems or both. So basically this is kind of like I'm showcasing games I feel deserve a lot more recognition than they already do. So let's get started. In this video, I will be looking at Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life for the Nintendo GameCube. And a lot of people tend to overlook this game because, and especially not only this game, but a lot of other games in the same series. Harvest Moon games are a farming sim. Basically, you take care of a farm, you grow crops, you raise livestock, and you get married, have a family, and befriend villagers. A lot of people tend to overlook it because they feel like these mundane tasks aren't super fun. Now, this game is not for everybody, but it's for a lot of people I would say it's for people with an open mind to games, and also if you really enjoyed Stardew Valley, because this game actually inspired Stardew Valley. A lot of the elements in Stardew are in Harvest Moon. Now, Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life was published in 2004 by Natsume Inc. Now, in Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life, you take the role of a mid-20s something character taking over your deceased father's farm. Your father has a friend named Takakura, which basically he talks to you about your father's passing, and he mentions to you that the farm is open for you to take over if you want to. Well, your character says, okay, I'll take over the farm, and you get introduced and you move on to the farm. You're adjusting from your city life. So right off the bat, you're trying to make your farm profitable. But not only is it about the farming, there's also other really cool stuff. There's tons of character interactions and cutscenes, and there is a huge and very diverse ecosystem between villagers who live in the village. The social aspect is just as important as the farming aspect. So in addition to raising your farm and getting everything good there, you're also looking for a wife. Now, there are 3 possible bachelorettes that you can court to eventually marry. In other Harvest Moon games, you had a more diverse choice, but in this game, the characters are a bit more developed and they're less two-dimensional. In A Wonderful Life, it's one of the stronger entries in the series in terms of narrative. The game has a great sense of narrative, because in other Harvest Moon games, you're just farming, whereas in this one, it follows a narrative. Your character starts life young, he grows old, he eventually dies. You have a child, your child will grow up. And based on who you befriend, your child can have different interests and all that kind of other stuff. But not only that, also as you get older and who you befriend, people will have different opinions about you. And as you grow older, people will talk to you differently, and different events and different things can happen based on your choices in the game. This game has a heavy emphasis on choice. There's a lot of different things here, and there's also a lot of more mature themes in terms of choice and the overall aspect of life. The game is well crafted gameplay-wise, it's well crafted narratively-wise, and the game looks really good for its time period as a GameCube game, so I have to commend the developers for that. Overall, this game is amazing. So many people overlook Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life, and definitely it's a game I think everybody should check out if you're a GameCube collector or you're just interested in GameCube, generally GameCube games. So that's all for this episode of Obscure and Hidden Games, or Hidden and Obscure Games. Not sure what I'm going to call it yet, but if you guys liked this video and you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it, be sure to subscribe to the channel to support us for future videos, and like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, and leave a comment, leaving feedback on what I could do better, or if you have a suggestion for a future video of Hidden and Obscure Games. Still working on the title, on games you think I should play that are either overlooked or obscure, hidden, that kind of cool stuff. So I will see you guys in the next video. As always, stay cool.